Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Joe Flash, and it's kind of a little dark in here for a reason, because I don't know, I just turned the light off. I don't know why I did. So I'm back with another reaction, and I don't know, for some reason this time I'll just do it in the dark where, you know, more lighting on the TV can be seen, even though it still sees good even with the light on, but I don't know. I feel it'd be better maybe if we have the light off. Let me cover up the curtains a little bit. See, yeah, that looks pretty good in the dark like that. So it's been about a month since my previous reaction to the Adventures of One Direction series, and I'm back. Now, this wasn't part of my recommendation videos or anything, because if you probably may remember my last reaction, I reacted to Shrek Is Tired, the Shrek parody, which my fellow good friend, fellow brony, and my second favorite YouTuber, the Big Rob729, suggested for me to react to. On Twitter, and he hasn't responded yet, but I'm pretty sure he'll have more reactions for me to check out and stuff like that, so yeah, or more videos to check out for that matter. And while I'm at it, I'm also going to pick back up where I left off with the Adventures of One Direction series, which I really love it. You already know now that I am a big fan of One Direction. They're now my number one favorite band, group band, singing band, whatever you want to call it, and stuff like that. I love them just as much as I love Justin Bieber, and, you know, because I've been listening to One Direction a lot more, like, since this year begun, 2020. I haven't listened to Justin Bieber songs in a long time because of that, so I'm really getting with the One Direction experience. I'm still listening to One Direction, of course. I'm still listening to some of their good songs and stuff, and they're really awesome. And the series is really good, The Adventures of One Direction. I remember when I reacted to the very first episode of it. Pretty much it all started when I was on Instagram, and I was asking people there was two different series on YouTube that I found that I couldn't decide between, so I let the people on Instagram do a poll, and, you know, they vote which one they want me to check out. It was between the Adventures of One Direction series or the My Little Pony Meets series, which is by 2KLDM, and most people actually surprisingly chose the Adventures of One Direction, so I decided to do with that. I reacted to the first episode, I reacted to the Adventures of One Direction 1, I reacted to the Adventures of One Direction 2, I reacted to the Adventures of One Direction 3 Part 1, and then previously, the Adventures of One Direction 3 Part 2. That was pretty good, and I haven't reacted, and that was my previous reaction to the Adventures of One Direction series. It was about a month ago. It was on April 2nd, 2020, so it's been a month since I have not picked back where I left off with the series, but a month later, I'm back. And just in time, too, because if I didn't do this anytime sooner, it would have been 2 months, because June's about to hit, you know. This you know, May is about to almost end, and June's about to come, so yeah. So I'm back where I left off. So, as you probably may already know, that my previous reaction a month ago was the Adventures of One Direction 3 Part 2. So, we're now going to be reacting to the Adventures of One Direction 3 Part 3. Sorry, my voice was a little messed up, but yep. So I have it set up right here, and I'm really just about ready to check it out because I'm a big fan of One Direction. This series is really, really good. You know, this is really surprisingly a very funny series and stuff like that, and it's just great, you know. So now, before I do get the video started, I gotta do something real quick, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So this time I'm gonna change things up a bit, because sometimes when I was doing my previous reactions, you know, to the Big Rob729 videos, and then just my previous reaction a few hours ago or something, Shrek Is Tired, Shrek parody, I kind of got a little tired of holding the camera, which was going to be risk-worthy, and I did say I was going to risk it, but you know what, I don't know if it's going to work out, so I went to try to see maybe if I could find something to help me, and my mom bought one of these little interesting board things that has, like, you know, a little stand thing and that stuff, so that's what I'm using. I'm using the little board stander for this camera, and I'm not holding it or anything, so this will really help out, actually. I mean, this might actually work out better, even though the angle kind of looks a little different from what you're seeing right now, but it's the best thing I can do, you know, so just so that way I can still enjoy the videos without making the reaction videos, without me having to hold the camera, so yeah. So I better go ahead and get this started, because apparently this video is 6 minutes long, so it's kind of a bit of a long video. Not really big, massively long, but so yeah. So let's go ahead and just get it over with, shall we? Because I'm just really about ready to actually start seeing the series again, because I really missed this series. I really missed making reaction videos to it, and I still am a big fan of One Direction. So, like John Cena and Triple H really say, your time is up, my time is now, it's time to play the game. Let's just go ahead and just get this over with, shall we? And react to the Adventures of One Direction 3 Part 3 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Part 3. On your mark, get set, goat. Now, I know in Part 2 they were on the Polar Express.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, hey, Elf.
Is there a problem? Unfortunately, sir, the Polar Express has derailed. What? It went completely off track. The train or the movie? The train. Curses. Did One Direction survive? I can't tell for certain, sir. The conductor's gone offline. But the train had just reached land, about 10 miles south of Santa's workshop. So they're getting close. Assuming they survived, they'll now have to travel by foot. And foot, as you know, is very dangerous to travel by. They probably can still make it to the workshop. They must make it. The plan depends on it. Send your troops to capture them. We must make sure they make it here in one
I remember in
piece.
Part 1 they
Is
described a
that
villain that was
necessary,
taking over
sir?
Christmas.
They're
Is this that
superheroes.
villain that's
I'm
hiding
sure
in the
they can
shadow?
make it the rest of the way to the
I just can't remember. I haven't
Are you joking?
looked back.
It's like Narnia out there.
Oh, wow, okay.
Okay, is everyone
Hey, Louis.
accounted for? Yes.
Hey, Niall.
Yes,
Hey, Zane.
yes.
Hey, Liam. Hey, Harry.
Those kids who are on the train, are they okay?
Stay away from us. Y'all are crazy.
They seem okay. Now let's make our way to the North Pole. Which way is that? North? Which way is that? I don't know. Anyone have a compass? No, I think I can download an app. Except I'm not getting a signal. No signal? I can't get a signal either. Where are we? We're lost. Lost in the wilderness. What if we freeze? What if we starve? Lads, I'm volunteering. When we get hungry, eat me first. Yes! No! Never
Really, Harry?
Anyone. Oh, this is it. We're all gonna die. Zane, we're not all gonna die.
I don't think humans taste
We're
good.
all gonna die. Niall! What? Guys, calm down. Everything's gonna be A-okay. .co.uk. Liam, I am this close to hitting Harry in the balls every time you do one of those. How does that make sense? Oh! Makes sense now.
I haven't forgotten about that when Louis always kept doing that to Harry. Oh, no. He did it again!
Okay, I'll stop. Stop right there. What are you doing on my property?
Who's that?
Panicking, mainly. Well, who are you? We're One Direction. Wonder what? Action. We're superheroes. And what might you be? I might be Henry. But what are you exactly?
He's a
I'm
goat,
faun,
Louis.
Exactly. A what? A faun. What is a faun exactly? It's a half man, half goat, exactly.
Oh.
I don't get it though. How are you half man? My bottom half. What? My bottom half is the man half. But I thought a fawn's top half is the man half and the bottom half is the goat half. Doesn't matter which half is which half. I'm still a fawn. Well, you don't even come across as half man. With you wearing trousers, you just look like a cartoon goat wearing trousers. What do you want me to walk around naked?
True.
I do not. Now what are you doing on my property?
Thank you, Louis.
We're on our way to save Santa. Santa? Yeah, someone's threatening to blow up the North Pole, and we intend to stop that someone. And save Christmas. Christmas? That's right. Would you like to help us save Christmas? I'm not much for Christmas. Not much for Christmas? Who's not much for Christmas? I'm not much for Christmas. Maybe you're much for it, but a lot of people aren't. A lot of people get depressed around the holidays. Well, it's not just about the holiday, Henry. You see, there's also a birthday coming up. The birthday of, well, one of the most special guys I know. And it would mean a lot to us if we could get our job done, get back home, and celebrate his birthday together. Aw, Harry. Whose birthday? Jesus Christ's. Jesus. Oh, and also, I need to wee. Could I use your my guest? Cheers. It's my birthday too, Harry. It's my birthday too. You see, Mr.
You just hurt Louis'
We're
feelings,
walking
Harry.
around here, We're lost.
Come on, Harry Styles, you're my favorite.
Santa's workshop.
Well, I don't have a
Try
favorite
and
member of
save
One
Christmas.
Direction, but
Christmas
if I were to
doesn't
choose,
mean
I say
anything to
Harry
me.
Styles.
You really don't like the Christmas
I mean,
season,
every
do
member's
you?
cool. Harry Styles, Niall
Christmas
Horan,
season
Louis
is the worst
Tomlinson, Liam
season.
Payne, and
Maybe you all
Zayn
like this
Malik.
time of year, but me, I find it very displeasing. But why? Why do you hate the season so much? It's displeasing, I tell ya. But what's the reason that the season's so displeasing? You really want to know? Yes. Well, I'm not telling. What? I'm not telling you. I'm shutting you out. Maybe later on I'll tell you, and then everyone will be like, oh, I understand now. That's what's up with that guy. But right now, no. I'm shutting you out, and I won't help you save Christmas. Fine. Then we will be on our way. Fine. As soon as Harry is done weeing. Fine. I'll go show him out. Fine. Thank you very much.
Okay.
He's nice.
No, he's not.
It looks good.
Oh, God.
What are you doing?
Oh, God, Harry!
In my bushes? Well, where do you want me to wee? Inside? In the toilet? I didn't know you had a toilet. What? You're a goat. I figured you wee outside. My top half is goat. My bottom half is human, and it wees in a toilet like normal bottom halves of humans do. Oh. Well, I'm almost finished. Oh, you're finished, all right. Ah! Help! Come back here! How dare you wee in my bushes! What is taking him so long? Sounds like a kidney stone.
Liam! I don't even know what that is, but okay. Okay. Okay, well, to be continued, I guess. Alright, you guys, well. I want to see if there's anything extra in the end. Okay, there's just nothing else, okay. But there's part 4, which I'll check that out, and I'll check that out in the next reaction video when I have time. I'll check out The Adventures of One Direction 3 Part 4. And clearly, as I'm seeing from the thumbnail, Harry's being chased by the goat still. But that'll be for the next reaction video, sorry. Oh, I feel like I gotta send this to people on Instagram and Snapchat. I got to. Alright, so that'll be it for today, guys. If you liked this video, give a thumbs up. I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about what Liam said in the end. Oh my god. I can't believe they even had to literally show Harry's butt cheeks. That was just weird. Weird? Okay, I said weird wrong. I said weird with an R. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm out. Okay. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike it, give it a thumbs down. Join me next time for the next video. But until then, this is Joe Flash signing off, and have a good day.